welcome. This is going to be a shadow work message for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Just a quick note, please keep in mind that this may or may not resonate for you. It is my hope and my goal that it does resonate. However, it's just not always possible to resonate with everyone. So Libra, what I was picking up on for you was sort of this need to keep yourself balanced and to perhaps maybe let go of some ego struggles as far as pride is concerned, okay? Because I feel like there's some knowledge that you have, some sense of awareness that you have, where maybe, you know, you are needing to make a change here, but I feel like you're avoiding it, so you're kind of going around in a circle about it, trying to maybe not focus on it for yourself here, okay? So you may be needing to be a little bit more flexible here, or, you know, work towards that. But let's go ahead and just get into it, please, Holy Spirit, for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, Holy Spirit. Shadow work message for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please, Holy Spirit, for the highest good of Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What shadow work message do you have for Libra, please, Holy Spirit? Alright, I'm hearing one more. What shadow work message do you have for Libra, please, Holy Spirit? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message for Libra, please, Holy Spirit. Okay. So you have number 5, sadness here, alright? So there's something maybe bringing you down here that you're needing to work through, okay? Maybe to make a change as far as, you know, bringing about a sense of happiness, healing some sense of sadness. Yep, dreams is here on the bottom, as well as alchemy and self-love, okay, and have faith. Alright, so I feel like, you know, maybe there's something you're feeling led towards doing here with dreams. You may be getting intuitive messages through your dreams as well, okay? You have this tug, this pull maybe towards doing something here, okay? Alchemy, so this is like that magician energy, right? And I feel as if, you know, this is you bringing something about here for yourself. You know, it could be you acting from, you know, the heart here. Right? Because you also have self-love, right? So loving yourself enough to make something happen. You know, honoring your dreams, honoring your heart here. Alright, having faith. So you may feel sort of like a sense of discouragement. Alright, and you may also be lacking confidence here. Let's get one more and then we'll clarify after we get a couple more cards out. What else here do you have, please, Holy Spirit, for Libra's shadow work? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Yeah, so you have healing here, right? Healing this sadness. And also what I was picking up on is maybe you're feeling that this might be a little bit out of reach right now, okay? I just went to get the card and it flipped off the table there. And you can see this candle glowing within her hands here, right? The candlelight there. So I almost feel as if you feel maybe something is out of reach here, okay? And that's what you're needing to work through. It could be that, you know, it's like I said, I feel like in a sense you have this awareness, but it's almost like maybe you're avoiding it right now for one reason or another. So this may be why it's out of reach. Okay, because you're kind of choosing not to focus on it. We will clarify, but that's just kind of what I'm feeling like. Yeah, look, pay attention to signs number 10. See, I feel like Temptation, number 19, and alchemy again. How teachable are you? Yeah, so I feel like you're being guided here. You're definitely being led towards doing something for yourself. But I feel as if, you know, and it is related to healing here. But I feel as though you're kind of like trying to avoid the signs here. You're trying to avoid having to do this for one reason or another. Okay, maybe the fear of change or something of that nature. Let us go ahead and get one more deck out here. A couple more messages. All right. What more in regard to this message for Libra, please, Holy Spirit, on their shadow work? What more do you have for Libra here, please, Holy Spirit, in regard to this message on their shadow work? All right, yeah, I'm hearing the word resistance. All right. Please, Holy Spirit, Libra, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message for Libra. You may be putting something off here for yourself in relation to this sadness and healing. I feel like there might be some anxiety or fear tied in here. All right, last one. Libra. There it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Queen of my world. All right, so I almost see this as like the Queen of Swords energy anytime it comes out. So I feel there's a sense of detachment here. Okay, you may be kind of keeping yourself at bay or other people at bay for one reason or another, okay, because there is some sense of sadness here. So maybe there's a fear of vulnerability, okay. Yeah, is this me is on the bottom, number 4. All right, so I feel as though you know, you're kind of questioning yourself right now, maybe as far as this detachment is concerned, okay, or there's a need to sort of, you know, question things and put things into perspective here for yourself, okay. Is this really worth, you know, keeping yourself blocked off from? Okay. All right, let's get one more. What else here for Libra, please, Holy Spirit? Libra, Sun, and Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message for Libra. All right, so you have parasite number 19, right? Okay, so this is kind of like latching onto something that may actually not be good for you here is what it feels like, okay? And there may be a need for change, all right? So it could simply be that you're sort of maybe stuck in the past and you're just sort of holding on to this sadness rather than choosing to heal yourself, okay? Even though I feel like you know that this is what needs done, but it's like you're still kind of avoiding it here, all right? So maybe you're holding on to that sadness, okay? You could also be holding on to a connection or some situation in life where it's essentially draining you, but you know, you're not, you know, drawing your lines here. I feel like with the Queen of my world, okay, you're not drawing the lines, you're not honoring you know, yourself in the sense of your space and your boundaries and things like that here, okay? The child I was meant to be on the bottom, yeah, so number 8 here. So yeah, I feel like, you know, there's definitely a sense of, you know, needing to question something here, or you are questioning yourself maybe because of the situation, okay, that could be as well, is what it feels like. You know, you could also be holding on to something and neglecting, you know, yourself in the sense of who you're meant to be, you know, what you're meant to be, where you're meant to be sort of energy as well, okay? All right, so let us clarify, though. We'll get some more info here. For Libra, please, Holy Spirit, let's clarify sadness in regard to Libra's shadow work message, please, Holy Spirit. Sadness. What about the sadness energy for Libra's shadow work message? I'm feeling like you could be fearing a sense of change here. Sadness. You could be fearing conflicts with another person if it requires you to, you know, walk away from something here. Clarify sadness, please, Holy Spirit, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message for Libra. Clarify the sadness energy for Libra. Wow. Alright, so you have 4 cups here. Okay, so I do feel like this is you kind of ignoring this sadness in a sense, okay? But I also feel like this could just be sadness and boredom about something, and you're really kind of needing to address what this is in regard to, alright? Alright, you have the Sun card here, as well as Temperance and the World. Wow. Hangman, lots of major arcana here on the bottom, okay? So I do feel like, you know, there's some sense of enlightenment surrounding, you know, this energy here with sadness and the 4 of Cups. I feel like maybe you understand that there's a need for healing and balance to be brought back in here. And, you know, to be, you know, maybe you're needing to close out a cycle with the World card. And, you know, so that you can begin a new cycle towards your happiness and abundance here with the Sun card energy and healing. But I feel like there's definitely some stagnant energy with the Hangman, okay, as far as gaining that enlightenment and acting on it. So let's clarify sadness one more time, please, Holy Spirit. Clarify sadness one more time in regard to Libra's shadow work message, please. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow, look at that. King of Cups. Yeah, okay, so somebody has a lot of emotion here, but I feel as though it's being ignored, okay? You may also feel closed off from a connection, or just closed off in general from feeling, you know, some emotions here. Feel like maybe you're not wanting to deal with the sadness, because underneath all of that there is you know, a sense of love here. Look at that. Queen of Cups is on the bottom, and so is 6 of Cups. Okay, so some of you may have some sort of nostalgic energy, somebody from the past here that you're kind of looking back at here, reflecting on, okay? This could be a soulmate connection with the 6 of Cups, also the Queen of Cups. So this is somebody that you might see as your equal here, okay? This could also be about you balancing out the feminine and masculine energy within yourself here when it comes to the heart space, okay? But I really feel like this is definitely about a connection that you might have with somebody else. Like I said, you see this as your partner, your equal here. And I feel like you're reflecting on that connection, maybe feeling bad about maybe the way that things have gone here. Maybe you were emotionally unavailable in the past, and you're kind of like, you know, needing to work on that, okay? Or this could be them needing to work on it as well. Maybe they were emotionally unavailable with you, and maybe they're, you know, wanting to come in for this healing, but I feel there's a sense of, you know, needing to be open. I feel like either one or both of you is almost acting like disinterested, or like aloof to the situation, okay, or to the connection itself. Clarify healing for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, Holy Spirit. What about healing for Libra's shadow work? Please, Holy Spirit. Okay, so you have 2 of Swords here, and you also have 6 of Swords. Yeah, all right. This is it right here, right? Here's that energy. Sorry for the squealing out there, my children's. All right, so the 2 of Swords, I feel like this is this blocked energy, okay? Not wanting to acknowledge something here, all right? You may have tried to block somebody out. They may have tried to block you out. I feel like the 6 of Swords, this is kind of holding on to that past person or past connection here of some kind, okay? And also I feel there's a sense of moving forward though from this blocked energy with the Two of Swords, right? It's like you're progressing from the 2 to the 6. So I feel as though this may be you leaving a situation, you know, having to cut somebody off, block somebody, so that you can move forward to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. This could also be about you or somebody else coming back around here and healing a situation that was previously, you know, at a standstill is what it feels like, okay? Yeah, you have the Knight of Cups here and the Two of Cups as well, and the Five of Wands plus the Full card energy and the Wheel. Ooh, and there's the Nine of Swords. So there's some fear and anxiety here with the Nine of Swords, okay? You may fear, you know, trying to move in a different direction here, right? As far as changing a situation for yourself. The Full card energy, taking a leap of faith, but I feel as though you may be fearing this. You may have some insecurity surrounding this energy. You may worry if it's a mistake or not, okay? The Five of Wands, I feel like this is to do a lot with the inner conflict, although this could also, you know, be some conflict with people around you in the process of making this change. So I feel like there's kind of a need to settle all of this within yourself, right? And you have the Two of Cups. So I feel like this is coming from a place of balance, you know, being in touch with your feminine and masculine energies, but also making a choice here with your heart, okay? There's something that you feel drawn to, something you feel connected to that maybe you're wanting to fix here, okay? And here's the Knight of Cups, right? Offering this love here, either to yourself or to somebody else here, all right? Be it if you're coming, you know, towards somebody or you know, leaving a situation for yourself to find your happiness here. All right, let's clarify Queen of my world, please, Holy Spirit, for Libra shadow work. Clarify Queen of my world. Yeah, okay, so you have the Five of Pentacles here. So here's this energy of lack, this energy of loss, being left out here, okay? I feel like you're kind of doing this to yourself in a sense, because remember I said that I, you know, picking up on this energy like the Queen of Swords, where you're just kind of emotionally unavailable here, okay? And standing your ground with the people around you. So I feel like you're kind of keeping yourself out in the cold, all right, with the Five of Pentacles energy. And this may be, you know, a matter of you, you know, getting more in touch with this King of Cups here and, you know, opening up emotionally, okay? The Chariot card is on the bottom, as well as the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, all right, yeah. So I feel as though, you know, this is about you moving forward. This may be about you working together with another person here, maybe somebody from the past with the Five of Cups energy, okay? Maybe you walked away from this person or this person walked away from you, but I feel like there's a need for openness here and willingness to work together, okay, to move forward here. Again, this could also be about you leaving somebody behind and choosing, you know, yourself over this connection, all right, that I feel like is ultimately, you know, some sort of toxic situation with the parasite. It's like you're just kind of clinging onto it, but not really for the right reasons. All right, so let's clarify Queen of my world one more time, and then we'll get to that. Clarify Queen of my world for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, Holy Spirit, in regard to this shadow work message. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. All right, so there it is. I feel like that's somebody kind of, you know, being on their own here with the Nine of Pentacles, right? Like that single lady energy, be it male or not. You know, single lady, single male. So, Nine of Pentacles. And this could also be about some insecurities here, I feel like, with the Nine of Pentacles as well, okay? Again, remember, I think I said it in the beginning, I feel like you may be lacking some sense of confidence here. All right, so, you know, maybe you just feel insecure when it comes to being vulnerable and allowing yourself to be more open and available emotionally. All right, but I feel like this is somebody who's kind of portraying this image of the Nine of Pentacles energy. You know, just acting like this love or these emotions don't really matter here. All right, but in fact they do underneath the surface. But again, it's like keeping yourself out in the cold on your own with the Nine of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles. So here's the Hangman. Again, you know, that stagnant energy, that moment of pause where you're really taking a time out and, you know, thinking about things, looking at things from every angle here, okay? Yeah, look at, you have King of Wands and the Emperor behind that. So I feel, you know, that this is kind of like a matter of you standing in your power here, you know, and choosing what you're going to do about your situation, okay? If you're going to move towards these passions that you have here with the King of Wands. But I also see the Emperor as sort of that emotionally detached energy as well right now. You know, kind of just keeping yourself, you know, held back, like holding back on these emotions. All right. And it could definitely have to do with another person because you have the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups here as well with the Emperor, okay? So I feel like, yeah, I feel like there's a sense of kind of keeping yourself closed off with the Four of Pentacles, you know, refraining from opening up here, okay, or making a change for yourself here. And also with that Queen of Cups, I see that as that intuitive energy. So I feel like you have the knowledge, you have this awareness, but you're just kind of putting it off here. Clarify Parasite. Yeah, King of Swords. Ace of Swords is on the bottom. That was crazy. As well as the Five of Wands and the Star card. Okay. So King of Swords, I feel like this is you, Libra, alright? And I feel as though, you know, you're just sort of emotionally detached here with the King of Swords, okay? I feel like there's something you're ready to do, but again, you're not doing it here with the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. You're still kind of holding on. I feel like almost just trying to, you know, get by for what it's worth here, all right? But there's a lot of conflict here. And again, the Star card, I feel like that's about that lack of faith, all right, that you're struggling with here. So I feel like you're just kind of, there's a change, and it's like, you know, you need to make this change, but I feel you're kind of, you know, you're struggling with that. Clarify Parasite for Libra one more time, please, Holy Spirit. Clarify Parasite for Libra Shadow, please, Holy Spirit. Yeah, so King of Wands, yeah, I feel like you're kind of just holding on to something here. You may also kind of be trying to, you know, Queen of Pentacles is on the bottom, and the Lovers, Page of Wands, and the World card. Yeah, I feel like there's something you're needing to release here, some sort of cycle you're needing to close out for some of you, and also, you know, for others of you, this may be like where you're wanting to come back around here, or, you know, see what else is out there, right, sort of energy, okay, and you're needing to, you're struggling with that, you know, aligning your head with your heart, I feel like, okay. So with the King of Wands, I feel like you may be lacking the direction here, okay, because you're not able to get your head and your heart into alignment in making a decision here for yourself, okay. So let's see. Let's get some other messages for Libra, please, Holy Spirit. Additional messages for Libra in regards to their shadow work. Additional messages here for Libra in regard to their shadow work, please, Holy Spirit. What additional messages do you have for Libra, Sun, Rising, and Venus in regards to this message on their shadow work? Libra, Sun, Rising, and Venus, please, Holy Spirit. Additional messages for Libra in regard to their shadow work. All right, one more. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message for Libra, please, Holy Spirit. What more do you have for Libra in regards to this message on their shadow work? Okay, so you have breakthrough here. Yeah, all right. So I feel like there may be some sort of, you know, knowledge incoming here, and you know, this may lead the way to this breakthrough energy. Okay, I feel like this could also be you kind of preventing yourself from having this breakthrough, because again, I feel like there's a need for you to align your head with your heart here, and you know, open yourself up when it comes to that heart space. Okay, and what it is that you're wanting here. So you have aloneness on the bottom, as well as the dream and control. Yeah, I feel, you know, you may be avoiding taking control of a situation and, you know, creating a clean slate to create something new for yourself that you're longing for here. Okay, so I feel it's almost as though you're allowing yourself to sit in this energy of aloneness, which to me is like that Five of Pentacles. All right, you may be holding on to a situation just for the sake of not being alone as well, but I feel like it's ultimately preventing your growth here and your happiness. All right, let's clarify, or let's get another card here, please, Holy Spirit, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so you have clinging to the past here. Yeah. All right. You also have traveling. So I feel as though, you know, this is you not, I feel, remember I said over here, I feel like there might be somebody you're wanting to come back around to and heal something with, but also for others of you, I feel like you may be holding on to something that you're needing to close out, in order to start something new. Okay, because traveling, I feel like this is you moving forward. That's that Six of Swords energy to me. Okay, or that Three of Wands, you know, kind of not necessarily Three of Wands, I'm sorry, like Eight of Wands energy, right? Moving towards your happiness here. Okay, I feel like honoring that wisdom that you have, that knowledge that you have. So let's see what's on the bottom here, Libra, and then we'll get our final advice. All right, so you have change here. Yeah. See, I feel like this is what you might be fearing, okay, is that change. You also have the Creator and new vision. So, you know, this is definitely you manifesting and making something happen here for yourself. You may be, you know, that Hangman energy, like putting things into perspective and seeing it from all angles. Maybe you're seeing it from a new angle here, and it's like maybe something that you weren't really sure you wanted in the past, like now maybe you do want that, right? And so it's like there's this change of pace, you know, this kind of like switching up the path here, but realizing that you have the power to do that, and it's really kind of on you to make it happen. All right, so let's get our final advice, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What final advice do you have for Libra shadow work, please, Holy Spirit? Final advice for Libra shadow work. Final advice in regards to this message on Libra shadow work, please, Holy Spirit. What final advice do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? One more. Final advice for Libra, please, Holy Spirit. Libra shadow work message. Shoo. All right, so you have heart chakra number 4, which is the green flower of life and supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. Okay, so as I was saying, you know, aligning, you know, your mind and your heart space here, balancing those out, and definitely honoring what's in the heart space with this King of Cups energy. All right. You also have the sacral chakra, which is speaking to this King of Wands energy. Number 2, the orange flower of life, which supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely a change here. I feel like that's going to lead to your happiness. It's definitely what you're, desiring here. But you're there's a need to open the heart space here and honor it. Honor what's in your heart. Okay. Number 17, consciousness, which supports our ability to focus our attention on all of the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. So focusing your attention here. All right. Number 9, allowance. So focusing your attention and allowing this to occur for yourself. Okay. Which, if you recall, I was saying that I pick up this sense where it's like you're kind of trying to avoid it, not really trying to acknowledge it and pay attention to it and deal with it. Okay. And so Spirit is saying to focus your attention here, and allow this to unfold for yourself. Okay, make this happen for yourself. Whatever it is in your heart here that you're desiring to do, as far as this change is concerned. So Libra, this is what I have for you. I wish y'all much love. I wish you much luck. And I will catch you another time. Thanks so much.